talk about the digital content and the branding work and how,
Yeah.
because like I said, Andre said he and his family were at home
Yeah.
watching. I was in my yard. I was watching.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know, it seems natural, but you guys are really thinking about the storytell whenever
Yeah.
you're doing anything.
Oh yeah. There's lots
Talk a
of
little
work.
bit about that.
So, okay, if you believe in astrology, I'm like halfway there. I half believe it, half don't, but I'm a Virgo. So I'm very like detail oriented.
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it's like everything have to look a certain way.
Yeah.
And, you know, and so that's really what it is. You know, I teamed up with one of my best friends, Renee Althea, and we started a creative branding agency. It's called When Girls Toronto.
Yeah.
And the concept, it started from a fundamental, like our love for dance. We started, with dance, and we grew to find that there's a need, especially in the space for women and Black women, where they really struggled with the basics of business understanding and building a brand. And so that's how we kind of got started. And really, not only, is this helpful for other small business owners, it's so helpful for me, right? You have to think about your story from the inception, and you don't have a brand without a story, and you don't have, people think that the brand is my logo, and it's just, we do a lot of fundamental work to help small business owners understand, like, really the path of creating a business.
Yeah.
And so that is fundamental in everything that I do. And as a musician, again, we come back to your business, so things need to look a certain way. Beyonce is not Beyonce without what it is that it identifies her as an artist. And so that's what you have to think about when you're thinking about a business, whether or not you're a musician or an agency or a musician, drummer, whatever it is, like, you have to have an identity.
Yeah, I think a lot of times people are so excited about getting to the work that they don't take the time to do that inner work and get that story. Because if you take that time and get that story right, it rolls out.
It rolls. It's you don't have to there's no guesswork when you understand who you are. And I think that's why it was so critical for me, as much as I felt like, and anybody who's, you're looking at your time clock and you feel like, I get older, but I feel like my time is now, because I couldn't have understood the critical time, when I was in my 20s, I couldn't have understood all of this, because I was chasing a dream, but I wasn't trusting myself. I didn't understand the story. I didn't understand that I'm the story.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I can't make this up. Like, this is who I am.
Yeah.
Take it or leave it.
Yeah.
When you finally just sit in that energy, like, them have to take you.
Them have to take you. Yeah. No, this is great. Inspiring conversation. Omega Mighty is in the building.